Swift snare is what we want. Binder, ankle grabber, and never let go. Small, heart-shaped leaves. You can see how they grow off the stem and kind of wilt down. They're not that small. But they do match the growth pattern. I mean, possible. Have Isidore pet it? Yeah, we should probably put a red tag on that bad boy, right? Yeah, I agree. Quickly looking for anything else that's un-ID'd and might have heart-shaped boxes. Heart-shaped leaves. Big heart-shaped leaves. I have a feeling that this is it. Where did we find this plant? Was this given to us? How did we get this? Or was this given from the clue card yesterday? We should be taking notes about the location that we find these things. The binder. Ankle grabber. Never let go. Triple question mark, because this thing is not trying to grab anybody. Not yet. Maybe it will. Oh, was that from the old man's note? The very far right one? Were you talking about this? My daughter is getting married, and I want to decorate the church with nice flowers. I believe there's a plant with small blue cup-like flowers that's supposed to bless their union. We just gave this to someone yesterday. I wonder if it's the same marriage. This is Trimblehoff. Trimblehoff. Blessed be thy union. Yeah, it would be cool to see more interactions between the plants on the shelf, right? That would be really cool, I agree. Ankle grabber binding another plant, or backing away near the Everheart. Plants with light effects playing off of each other. I would love to see more plant-to-plant effects. I agree. Ennis Aylford of the Seeds of Redemption. I can't help noticing that Dreyer Huntsman is still alive. You don't seem to understand the importance of our work here. If you are not with us, then you are against us. When the redemption comes, and it will come, you will regret your actions. Praise the Dendru. Damn, they really said, get punked, kid. They really did say that. Okay. Boink. Behind the woman, a dark, skeletal figure began to rise, and a low, primal snarl sounded across the clearing. The shepherd turned and ran, cold fear coursing through his veins. He did not run for long. A card. An interesting-looking clue. Day 15, Friday. Decay gives way to new growth. From death, life. The cycle starts again, west of White Scar, by the river. White Scar. West. West of White Scar, by the river, decay gives way to new growth. From death, life. It's corpse friend. This is going to be our corpse friend. Yep. The sun-bleached skull fixes me with its black-eyed gaze. A reminder. From the chest of the skeleton, plant grows. Dude, did the swift snare move? That might be a sign that it is, in fact, swift snare, if it's trying to move around. Ha! The distinctive leaves! I've been looking so long for you! Botanical nerd? Finally, you reveal your secrets. That's hype. We have all the pieces, I think. Devil's Nightcap. Corpse's friend. Smells like pine needles. Soft aroma that reminds me of a pine forest. I know the pieces fit because I watched them fall away. Most assuredly, that is the corpse's friend. And so the question becomes, do we have all the pieces? Corpse's friend. This is definitely the Fearbringer, as is this the Curse Lifter and the Black Blood's Reverse. Is this Swift Snare? We haven't had a way to test it. Swift Snare can be released by Royal Gentia. Yeah, but it didn't snare anything. Take another customer. Could have sworn there was a letter we haven't finished. We can scan through. I've lived in Undermere all my life, and I've never seen the people as worried as they are now. Everyone's talking about the Sisterhood and the Servant. Someone needs to do something to stop that beast. That'll be us. I was speaking to a woman from Arnside who told me of a cave nearby that the locals stay away from. Apparently, there's a strange plant that grows there, but the cave is believed to be haunted. Unfortunately, she was vague about where the cave was. Somewhere to the east was all she would say when I pressed her. Woman from Arnside. Cave to the east. Heard. Swinside, Strongside, Arnside, Rust, Meat Hop, Arnside. Cave to the east must be White Scar. A thick crack runs down the rock face, widening as it nears the ground, just wide enough for a man to slip through, but there's a problem. A large boulder blocks the entrance, too heavy to move. Just ingest some farmer's worry, and you'll be strong enough to move boulders. Boom. Twilight Lepiota. In the twilight, where shadows grow, take leaf and root and Eye of Crow, a plant of gloom and despair and dark magic. Do not be fooled by the pretty flower. The smell it gives off is quite foul. I think we have this. We need to find it. 2 new plants. I'm surprised at how easily I'm able to roll away the boulder with the help of the farmer's worry. As my eyes adjust to the darkness, I discover several clusters of fungi growing there, reaching out desperately to the thin strip of light provided by the crack. Fungus! Among us! Gotta ID some of these bad boys. One of these is spring wax cap, and I think it's you. Waxy, reddish caps. How convenient. An edible mushroom with some mild medicinal properties. When dried and eaten, it can relieve pain. Looks like spring wax cap. Feels like spring wax cap. It's a duck. What's the other one? Dark and imposing. Strange. My fingertips feel slightly numbed. Wait. Hell. Is this not the... Did I miss ID the liver dibbler? Liver ding dong? Liverstone? Oh, dude, we mis ID'd Liverstone. Yikes. I wonder what that actually is. I'm glad that didn't come up. Liverstone. Mushroom with pointed caps. Caution advised when handling due to strong paralyzing effects. Feel numbed. Whereas this one just smells stinky. Hell, we got it wrong. Good thing that didn't bite us. We totally mis-ID'd this other plant. What the heck is it? We don't know. Stinky. Stinky plant. That's the paralytic one. This is an unknown still. Exactly. But it caught it before it got bad. So that's good. Customer? Faye Swift. Why can't I remember? There's something important. I know there was. But there's only darkness now. Sour Bandy we just identified. Help with memory recovery. It's coming back. It happened in a dream. The woman in the jade mask was screaming at me to get out. Instead, I went deeper. Entered the mind of the creature. It was like slipping into a dark pool. Icy cold, with who knows what terrors lurking beneath the surface. I felt powerful. Then suddenly, something happened. She tore me out, and my mind went dark. I've not been myself lately. Ah, she was... The woman in the jade mask recognized that she was being seen by the psychic. She broke the psychic link. Interesting. Are you saying like last night Horticulturist was wrong? Nobody has observed this. There were no witnesses. I did not chop down the cherry tree. It's not real. Sour Bandy officially ID'd, and we have a book entry for Umbrella. Under my umbrella. It's the year 2005. A powerful balm against diseases of the heart. It will not be a cure once illness has set in, but it can ease pain and prolong life. Umbrella has long, rounded leaves and a flower that smells of strawberries. Boom! Umbrella. We got this on like day 3, and we could never ID it. But I keep reading it over and over again, and I keep noticing that it says it smells like strawberries, and committing that to memory over and over and over again, and it finally comes to fruition. Dank. Dope. Dank. Dope. Okay, do we have any letters unsolved? 9. Scanning for check marks. Unless there's a secret in the Briar's Disc one, which there may well be. We're looking pretty Gucci. We even solved the Long Meg one quite a while back. Customer? Alden Gregory. My wife of 30 years is dying. That is the truth of it, as painful as it is to say out loud.
The doctors say there is nothing they can do, but I cannot sit by and wait for it to happen. A man at the hospice let slip about a plant-based elixir. I don't think he meant for me to hear it, but I did, and it's all I can think about. I understand the risks, but any price is worth paying if it means she doesn't have to die.
Ooh, you're not going to want to do this.
Please, I'm begging you.
You're not going to get your wife back. Not like this. Haveridge. We've been hoping to ID this for quite a while. It's right here. Pretty blue flowers line the stems of this sought-after plant. It's said that if you give Haveridge to your beloved under the light of a full moon, you will both live long and blessed lives. Haveridge. Is that really it, though? It doesn't say anything about a smell. Maybe it's sickly sweet because... love.
Love.
It's showing all of these flowers downturned, but it matches so perfectly. This is our Haveridge. Haveridge Smaveridge. Teak, I regret to inform you, you have been witnessed. We did get to write paralytic twice, it's true. I'm glad to see that there are some differences between playthroughs. Yeah, that's nice. I wanted there to be some randomness and some difference. I know, right, Epsilon? It would have been nice to just offer, like... yeah. I don't know. It definitely seems that we more play the neutral vendor in this game, trusting people to understand the risks. It's not like we're handing out poisons, right? But I don't feel super great about the give the man the potion to preserve his wife in a vegetative state. You know, it's like, oof. Althea O'Shea. What a delightful shop you have. I'm only in town for a brief visit, but I heard I might be able to get some hold of some liverstone. You want liverstone? Why? You like to go get a little numb? Who are you going to paralyze, dog? Should I be giving you this? What's your plan, Stan? Thumb. Pronounced tomb. This flower is sometimes associated with death. Tomb is used as a fragrance in soaps and candles. Tomb. Small little leaves. Judge a character. Tomb. Tomb? Smells like sweet rhubarb. Wonder if that's what it is. Tomb. Dom. It does say flower. It's got the alternating leaves. Smells nice. I'm giving this one a 70%. But it's our best guess. Next. We probably should have gone to deal with this. I can't control it anymore. This has all gone too far. I never meant for it to turn on my sisters. It's too strong. I'm trying to hold it back, but it wants to kill. That's all it wants. Death. Death. And more death. You have to help me. Help you? My options are Widow's Woe or Dead Man's Fingers? Why? Widow's Woe. It's already set up. Kempfoot. Said to induce fear. Or Dead Man's Fingers. What is it that they do? Fungus is typically found in dense forests, protruding through the mulch, said to strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. I see. One of them will cause her to experience intense fear, and the other one will strengthen her mind and resolve. She has been not so good so far, but she's probably the most powerful person on the map. And so maybe we can get her on our team. Good luck. Not a finger. Carnivorous Tauren. Known in the north as Andrew's Bane after the unfortunate demise of a man named Andrew Jardine. He was caught and slowly eaten alive by a large specimen of the Tauren. Revered in the occult world, a cross-section of the Tauren stem reveals pentagonal symmetry. Eh? Eh? Is that crazy-looking plant? Is it this? Carnivorous Tauren, a.k.a. Andrew's Bane? Pentagonal symmetry? I mean... if a plant were ever going to try to eat me... may eat me. I'm going to put you in the red section just for safety. I'm not saying that you've definitely done something wrong, but you're thinking about it. Ding. Hollis Gibb. There's been talk over the last few nights down the royal oak of a servant creature going around slaughtering people. I used to enjoy walking in the hills, but I daren't leave my house now. I've decided to bring nature to me in the meantime. The glow of a few pixie lamps would surely warm my heart. Aha! Identificado. Pennybell. The leaves of the pennybell are chewed by some for their hallucinogenic properties. However, it is highly addictive and can lead to sickness and death. Oh no. Twitch chat. This is the pennybell. We still don't have our swift snare. I'm glad we didn't try to go. We're not ready. They're not small enough. I mean, we gave it 3 question marks. That's very telling. But the name, the shape, the description, I think that's Pennybell. I think we're still waiting to find our swift snare. Another day. Feed me, Seymour. She finally had the power she had craved all these years. A servant to do as she willed. But that power came at a cost. The servant was awoken, and it would not be contained. It was the Dendru, the dread. It was death. Death. Day 16. Saturdos. And a new clue. To the east of the castle, across the river and through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the wood. Notably, there are a few castles. Egremont Castle is one. And it could be here. I thought there were a few castles. Kirkhead Tower. I would not call that a castle. Cizergue Castle. Across the river. Through the mountain pass. Edge of the wood. It's this. It's this. The other one is just way too far. The trees sway effortlessly in the cool breeze. The low hum of crickets chirping rides the wind. A sense of calm washes over me, and I'm rewarded with a new find.
Oh, baby, it's time to go kill us a demon. It's clearly Swift Snare. It can't even be contained in its pot. It is evil, and we're gonna kill demons.
I don't even have to look. Ankle grabber, leg getter, man snatcher, demon flammer. First of its name, last of its ilk, binder of demon, esquired. Swift Snare. Just to be thorough, it moves fast for a plant. Yeah, that's our plant. Small, heart-shaped leaves. Look at it. Look at it. Okay. We can talk to customers. We could. But we could also save the world. The corpse's friend, Devil's Nightcap. The ankle grabber, Swift Snare. The fear bringer, Widow's Woe. The curse lifter, Long Vericund. Pedal to secure Blackblood's reverse, Elder Finium. Why not both? You're saying take some customers and also save the world? Jeff, that's right.
Stealer of legs.
Site of ritual importance. Near Blackcomb, to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak. Ousted from the world. Is it time?
No.
A small stone shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out from the center of the stone, widening into recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. This is the right place, but I'm too early. I need Verona Green's help to perform the ritual.
I'm ready, Verona. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, she's here. It is time. Wait, but I just went. The servant is on the move again. Time to act. Meet me at the ritual site.
I just went.
I hope for all our sakes that you've been able to track down all the plants we need. Wait.
Ding.
We must act before it's too late. Gather the plants and meet me at the ritual site. I've been trying to meet you for like 3 days.